Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Now that we know the story behind lamb hot pot, it's time to get cooking. In this part, we'll guide you step by step through the process of making this warm and flavorful dish. Let's dive in. Some common ways that lamb hot pot provides comfort during the winter months include providing a warm and nourishing meal that's easy to digest, bringing people together to share a meal and socialize, and offering a sense of comfort and familiarity during the cold and dark winter months. These factors all contribute to the special place that lamb hot pot holds in Icelandic culture and tradition. Community and social bonding. Lamb hot pot is more than just a meal. It's a way to bring people together and foster community bonding. In Iceland, it's common for families and friends to gather around the hot pot to share a meal and socialize. This tradition is especially important during the winter months, when the days are short and the nights are long. What do you think is the most important aspect of lamb hot pot? The food, the company, or something else? Some ways that lamb hot pot promotes community and social bonding include sharing a meal together, which encourages conversation and socialization, gathering around the hot pot, which creates a sense of community and togetherness, and passing down recipes and traditions from one generation to the next, which helps to preserve Icelandic culture. These factors all contribute to the significance of lamb hot pot in Icelandic traditions and celebrations. Modern variations in recipes. Lamb hot pot has come a long way from its traditional roots. Today, you can find modern variations and recipes that put a fresh spin on this classic Icelandic dish. So, what makes these new versions so exciting? For starters, they incorporate innovative ingredients and cooking techniques that elevate the flavor and presentation of the dish. You might ask, what's the best way to update a traditional recipe without losing its essence? The answer lies in experimentation and creativity. Chef inspirations. Notable chefs have taken lamb hot pot to new heights with their unique approaches. They've introduced novel ingredients, such as lemon and garlic, to give the dish a brighter, more complex flavor profile. Some chefs have even incorporated international flavors, like Korean chili flakes or Indian spices, to create a fascinating fusion of tastes. Imagine the surprise and delight of tasting a familiar dish with a completely new twist. What would you try first, a spicy lamb hot pot or one with a hint of citrus? Some popular chef-inspired variations include lamb hot pot with roasted root vegetables, spicy lamb hot pot with Korean chili flakes, and Indian-inspired lamb hot pot with cumin and coriander. These innovative recipes showcase the versatility of lamb hot pot and its potential for creative reinterpretation. Home cooking and recipes. If you're eager to try your hand at making lamb hot pot, don't worry, you don't need to be a professional chef. With a few simple ingredients and some basic cooking skills, you can create a delicious and authentic Icelandic meal. So, where do you start? Begin by selecting the freshest ingredients, such as tender lamb and crisp vegetables. Then, experiment with different seasonings and spices to find the combination that works best for you. What's your favorite way to cook lamb, slow cooked in a stew or quickly grilled to perfection? To get you started, here are some tips for making a mouth-watering lamb hot pot at home. Use a mix of lamb shoulder and neck for tender, flavorful meat. Add aromatics like onions and carrots to the pot for added depth of flavor. Experiment with different spices, such as thyme and rosemary, to find your perfect blend, and serve with a side of warm, crusty bread or over mashed potatoes for a hearty meal. Remember, the key to making a great lamb hot pot is to cook it with love and care, just like the Icelanders do. How to cook Icelandic lamb hot pot. Prepare the ingredients. Start by preparing your lamb shoulder or neck, cutting it into large chunks. Peel and chop the potatoes, carrots, onions, and any additional vegetables like mushrooms or cabbage into bite-sized pieces. Have your lamb stock ready or make it from scratch if you have time. Brown the lamb. In a large pot or Dutch oven, heat some oil over medium-high heat. Brown the lamb pieces in batches until they develop a nice golden crust. Set aside. Cook the vegetables. In the same pot, sauté onions and carrots until softened, about 5 minutes. Add the potatoes, mushrooms, cabbage, and turnips, stirring occasionally. Add broth and seasoning. Return the browned lamb to the pot. Pour in the lamb stock to cover the ingredients, and add thyme, rosemary, salt, and pepper. Bring the pot to a boil, then lower the heat to a simmer. Simmer. Let the hot pot simmer gently for about 1.5 to 2 hours, or until the lamb is tender and the vegetables are cooked through. Taste and adjust. Taste the broth and adjust seasoning if needed, adding more salt, pepper, or herbs to your preference. Serve. Serve the lamb hot pot hot, with a side of crusty bread or mashed potatoes for a hearty meal. Lamb hot pot is a big part of Icelandic culture. It brings people together with its hearty ingredients and rich history. What makes it special is the way it warms both body and soul. Try making it at home with love and care, just like the Icelanders do. Will you give this traditional Icelandic dish a try? Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.